Is there anything in nature that teaches you how to deal with death?
Nature itself. Nature is death. It's life and death simultaneously. There's always something dying and always something living. It's coming and going. It's a cycle. It's as simple as the breath. And that's it. You know what I mean? I think when we're too attached to one part is where fear and suffering comes. Like if you just think inhale is important, that's great. You try to hold it, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. So you have to exhale, and that is the death of breath in a way. But it makes space for a new inhale, and they both have to work together. And I feel like we get so attached to our vessel being a specific way that we're not willing to let it go, understanding that it's just going to replenish again. Like the soul continues again for whatever it needs, and whatever existence serves it, that will happen. That's the bigger picture, but we get so stuck in the microcosm, the small picture, that that's where the suffering comes from. It's just like trying to, it's like if you want to stay 12, you can't stay 12 no matter how much you want to stay 12. And I feel like it's very similar with our life is a stage in the growth of our soul, the development of our soul.
Or like trying to control the weather.
Yeah. Or trying to control the weather. But more so to me, it's like age. It's like if I wanted to stay a teenager, I'm going to suffer once I get into my 20s because I want to be a teenager. And I'm going to be mourning the death of my teenage experience, But the reality is that like what follows the teen years is the 20s, and you make peace with it. So if you think of the process of a soul as a beingness constantly evolving and growing, because of the nature of our relationship to soul, it requires multiple bodies to do so, but each body is an age, if that makes sense. And that's really how I understand it. That's just what feels right and makes sense to me, based on experiences I've had and my observation, and even understanding many of the adept cultures that have mastered certain levels spiritually. They acknowledge the soul returning into new bodies with consciousness of the last lives. You know what I'm saying? It's just most of us have amnesia because we live unconsciously. So then how well, if we live unconsciously, how are we going to consciously maintain consciousness as the cycle goes if we're not even acknowledging it as we're conscious?
The leading edge.
Yeah.